Good morning, students. Class 9. All of you have studied about chapter 3, atoms and molecules. In previous class, all of you have studied about such chapter, laws of chemical combination, in which law of conservation of mass was studied by all of us, in which the conclusion was obtained that mass neither be created nor be destroyed. Mass neither be created nor be destroyed after completion the chemical reaction. जब कोई केमिकल रिएक्शन होती है तो मास ना तो डिस्ट्रॉय होती है और ना ही क्रिएट होती है. दैट मे बी चेंज फ्रॉम वन स्टेट टू अदर स्टेट. वन स्टेट टू अदर स्टेट मीन्स एक अवस्था से दूसरी अवस्था में बदल सकती है. सॉलिड थी लिक्विड में आ गई, लिक्विड से गैस में हो गया, ये सब स्टेट कहलाता है. लेकिन कोई चेंज नहीं होता है, मास में रहेगा. भाई हम लोगों ने जिस प्रकार से सुना है कि कोई भी चीज नष्ट नहीं होती, प्रकृति में कोई भी वस्तु नष्ट नहीं होती, वो एक रूप से दूसरे रूप में परिवर्तित हो जाती है. श्रीमद् भगवद गीता में ना श्री कृष्ण ने यही कहा था कि कुछ बदलता नहीं है, कोई केवल बदलता है लेकिन कुछ नष्ट नहीं होता है. लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास कह सकते हैं आप, लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ एनर्जी कह सकते हैं. एनर्जी neither can be created nor destroyed. It can be changed from one state to other state, one form to other form, but cannot be destroyed or cannot form. Now the next point in atoms and molecules is law of constant proportion. Law of constant proportion. Or definite proportion. Constant proportion or definite proportion. निश्चित अनुपात जिसको आप कहते हैं, law of constant proportion or definite proportion. It was proposed by J.L. Proust. J.L. Proust proposed such law, and he told in such law that when any compound is formed, then the elements taking place in chemical bond formation, their proportion will be constant. Such compound may obtain from any source, but the ratio of element is always definite. For example, if you have taken the example of water molecule, how water molecules are formed. 2H2 plus O2 gives us 2H2O. What is the ratio? 4 gram. And 13, my atomic mass of oxygen is 16. 16 into 2 is equal to 32 gram. And you have obtained 4 and 32. 2 into 16, 36 gram. That is 4 gram plus 32 gram is equal to 36 gram. You can cancel it. 4 1 4. 4 8 ja 32 and 4 9 ja 36. That is 1 gram of hydrogen, 8 gram of oxygen and 9 gram of water molecules are obtained. Such water molecule will obtain from any source by rain, by tank, by hand pipe or any source. If you obtain water molecule from any source, the ratio of oxygen with hydrogen will be in such ratio. Similarly, if you are talking about ammonia, reaction expressed like such one, N2 plus 3H2 gives us 2NH3. Atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. 14 into 2 is equal to 28. Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. 3 into 2 is equal to 6. You will obtain 2 molecules of ammonia. 28 plus 6 is equal to 34. You can cancel it by 3, by 2. 2 3 ja 6, 14 and 17. 17 gram ammonia is obtained. Ratio, what is ratio? 14 is to 3. Ratio of nitrogen and hydrogen is 14 is to 3. And 17 gram ammonia will obtain. Such ammonia will be obtained from any source. Always the ratio of nitrogen and hydrogen will be fixed. That is 14 is to 3. And in such ratios, you will find various type of compound. The ratio of elements, ratio of atoms taking place in bond formation in the molecule will be constant. Either the molecule by obtain one source or by another source. There will be no change at all in the ratio of elements, and so it is called as law of constant proportion or law of definite proportion. Constant or definite, both are the same things. As I think so, there will be no problem at all. So, better all of you revise it. And I am telling you, next point. Now, what are the next points for today? Dalton's atomic theory. Dalton's atomic theory given in your book. I am telling you about the points whom are given in your book. Please pay attention on your book. First point is given, all matter is made up of very tiny particle called atoms. All matters are made up of very tiny particles called atom. This point is quite correct till today. There is no question in such point. Now, कोई भी जो मैटर होता है, पदार्थ बनता है, वो छोटे पार्टिकल से बनता है जिसे हम एटम कहते हैं। नाउ अब दूसरी बात क्या कहा गया है? सेकेंड पॉइंट, एटम्स आर इंडिविजुअल पार्टिकल व्हिच कैन नॉट बी created or destroyed in a chemical reaction. इसमें two things are given here. Individual, wrong. Now, I have already discussed you in previous class. It is divisible. Electron, proton, neutron are stable and other unstable particles, neutrino, antineutrino, photon, alpha, beta, gamma, X-ray and so on. I have already told you in previous class. First point is correct, but further supplementary of this point is wrong. Now point 3. Atoms of given elements are identical in mass and chemical properties. Here also one of the dispute is created. Hydrogen have mass 1, 2 and 3. They are isotope of one another. Oxygen have mass of 16, 17 and 18. Cl atom mass, atomic mass 35 and 37. So atomic mass is not fixed, not identical, but properties are similar. So this is also disputed point. You will learn all these points stepwise in further in higher classes. Don't be disturbed. All of you will be clear in higher classes about all the points. Atoms have different elements, have different masses and chemical properties. It is quite correct. Different elements have different masses. But here is also one of the mistake. Two different elements have also similar mass called as isobar. Really, atomic mass is not a fundamental property. And in that time, when Sir Dalton is explaining the properties of elements, properties of atoms, at that time he was unknown from the term atomic number. So all these points are full of error. But what are the concept of Sir Dalton? We should always learn that Sir Dalton was said it. I am not telling you this. At present, all these points are already changed. All the views are already changed. They are not correct, exactly correct. Okay? Atoms combine in the ratio of a small whole number so form compounds. This point is also correct. There is no any type of mistake. The relative number and kind of atoms are constant in a given compound. This point is also correct. Some of the points are correct and most of the important points are not correct in Sir Dalton's theory. In Dalton's atomic theory. And if any type of hesitation, any type of fluctuation is being created in your mind, then you can ask with me and all of you will learn it slowly and slowly in higher class, stepwise. I am just telling you why so, because it is necessary for the students. They should know what is the reality at the same time. Otherwise, they should learn all these points and they will feel that it is exactly correct. But really, they have some incorrect points. Because at that time, he was unknown from all these properties. Really, due to absence of term of atomic number, these faults are being created. You will learn in detail in further class. Okay? Now come on. Already it is given that you will study in the next chapter that all atoms are made up of still smaller particles. Some of the questions are given in your question book. And as I think so, that the solution of this question you will find in the next class. Please learn all these points today and solution of these questions you will find in next class. Okay? So, I am stopping my class for today. Learn all these points and think about all the points I have already told you. Thank you. Thank you very much for today's class. See you again.